You were a valedictorian of your high school. Yeah. And I was wondering if you would describe that experience, and if you had to make a speech, what?
I don't remember whether I made a speech, but my best friend in life, Emery Mazik, who is a physician in Houston, Texas, we were boyhood friends. We don't even know when we met each other. And we were always friends and competitors. And the year before me, he had been valedictorian of the same school in Corbin High. Wasn't a huge class. But I wanted to be valedictorian. I don't remember whether I made a speech or not. I probably think I had something to say. I don't know. But I tell you one thing. When I got to Morehouse after I had graduated, in those days we didn't make telephone calls. Everybody didn't have cell phones. So we wrote letters. I remember writing a letter to my mother. One of my statements in there, you know, Mom, they have a lot of other valedictorians here. Yeah. Dr. Lewis Sullivan, who became Health and Human Services Secretary, was in my class. Dr. Ezra Davidson, who became the first black president of the American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, was in that class. We had a lot of outstanding folks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was there someone that you admired or looked up to in your youth?
Sure. Other than my parents, I admired them. But my father's best friend was Dr. Clyde Lawler, who had graduated from Morehouse about 1925 or 26, and had gone to the University of Chicago for his MD degree, which was unusual, because many of the majority of schools take black students in those days, even the northern schools. And I used to kind of carry his bag. And Dr. and Mrs. Lawler, her name was Callie Lawler, and Clyde Lawler didn't have any biological children, so he was kind of like a surrogate. I was like a surrogate son or something, like carry his bag and stuff.
Now you mentioned that you attended Morehouse, and your father attended Morehouse. Is that the reason why you decided to attend Morehouse? Or?
Yeah, it was a good school, but I'm sure I'd been inculcated since I was since I was in diapers and I was going to Morehouse. But it's a great school. It's a fabulous school. A lot of other schools, it's not that means other schools. Fiskars are one of the outstanding institutions, but Morehouse has really done well. You know, we were the first historically black school to produce a Rhodes Scholar. Now we've produced 3 Rhodes Scholars. And people like Dr. David Satcher, who went there, who I helped recruit to come here. I was dean of the medical school when he was president. When he went to the CDC, I became interim president and ran Meharry after he left here. But no, Morehouse was a good school, and my parents, and I kind of think my parents probably wanted me to have that experience. I really do. And most of us who have gone to Morehouse and gone